Hey everybody, Rick here with a special edition of Rick's Tips. I've previously shared with you my Woodsman's chili, and tonight I'm going to share with you my Irish spaghetti. Let's go see how we do that. Okay, the second thing we need to do here is brown off some meat. So we're going to do some pork. Now you can do whatever you want. We're doing pork and grass-fed beef on this one. But if you like all beef, do all beef, or do whatever you like. The thing I like to do, I like to put a little Italian seasoning in with the meat while it's browning off. Gives the meat an extra depth of flavor. Do some Italian and some salt and pepper. Okay, so this is the largest skillet we have in the house. We don't have a lid to fit it, so we just use a pizza pan. And when I brown off my meat, I like to leave it in big meaty chunks, so that you got some meat when you take a forkful. I'm just going to get transferred over into the pot. I don't want to pour it in because I don't want to get all that grease. Okay, this is an adaptation of my mom's recipe. One used to make spaghetti when I was growing up. You're going to start with your favorite spaghetti sauce as a base. And what makes this Irish is, like I said, this is my mom's recipe that I built on, and she's Irish. I think I learned her spaghetti recipe without her knowing when I was younger. It took me a while to get it right, but I like to think I made it better.
Well, it's the only spaghetti my kids enjoy, so that's saying a lot.
Yeah, they let me stay after I made this.
Yeah, that's the only reason, because he makes good spaghetti.
Now, we all like mushrooms, so if you don't like mushrooms, leave them out. But what I like to do with the mushroom is I like to pour the liquid off the can into the jar. Okay, once I get all the mushroom liquid poured off, I have to put the lid back on the jar. Give it a shake. We get all that sauce out of there. We paid for it. And I pour this into the next one.
And so on.
And so on.
And so on. And so on.
And again, this is all good flavor, so might as well use it up.
And if you're our age, we've just dated ourselves, and you'll know exactly what that is.
Well, only if they tell two friends.
And then those two friends told two friends. And so on, and so on.
Just the last one. So look at all that good liquid I got out of there.
There's a lot of sauce still left in those jars.
That's pure flavor right there.
Yeah. And it's better if you use the mushroom
right back in the pot.
Water, because then first of all, you're not wasting anything, and secondly, the mushroom water has a bit of salt in it, so you're flavoring your sauce.
Once we get this all in here, you can tell we made a lot. Lauren judged good in the pot size. I like to go down there and give everything a good stir. Okay, so this whole bottom shelf on the spice rack here is my spaghetti shelf, and a little bit on the top, the next one up too. And like I said, the rest of it is just adding spices to your sauce here. We'll start with some Italian. So the Italian seasoning has most of this in it anyway, but we're just going to add to it. We've got some thyme, some sage. I think my mom always went heavy on the sage. oregano, rosemary. We like to go light on the rosemary though, because it too much is tastes like soap. Some basil, and to that we also like to add a couple of bay leaves.
Those are our homegrown bay leaves that are just shoved in that jar.
Onion powder, and it's not Italian without garlic, so some garlic powder. Just gonna give everything a good stir. Once everything's good and stirred up, we're gonna put the just a screen over the top of it to keep from splattering all over your stove. And everything has to simmer and let those spices intermingle and get released into the sauce. And that's essential because that's what gives you the best flavor. And it needs to have an open top because it also has to reduce as it cooks and to thicken up the sauce a little more. Now the best part, we're going to let this simmer and I'm going to finish my beer. Hey guys, if you're cooking for your wife or your girl or something like that, don't leave them stuck with the dishes. Clean up your own mess.
You know how lucky I am?
Okay, so this has been simmering for about a little over an hour on medium-low heat. So the last thing you need to do is, because we got a lot of tomato sauce and it's a lot of acidity, you want to add some sugar just to counteract that acidity. It makes it much for a more smoother sauce. And again, adjust for your proportions. I'm doing a large batch, so I put in quite a bit. Just want to stir that in there.
It's an 8-quart pot, folks, so you probably put in a half a cup of sugar. That's not really a lot.
Just want to stir that in and then let it simmer some more, a little bit, until the pasta's ready. And you can see how well the splatter shield works. It's trapping everything in the screen, so it's not getting all over the stove. Okay, this is all done simmering, and we get ready to dish up here. I just want to show you there's a little bit of oil or grease that clicks around the sides. You can just skim that off if you want to, if you don't want all of it in your sauce.
Are we ready to fix on a plate?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, this week's beverage of choice is an import we found at Trader Joe's. And it's, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, Oranjeboom.
That's what I think. Oranjeboom.
It's a lager, and see, it's got a nice golden color to it.
It does.
It's pretty good. Refreshing, but it's got a little bit of bitterness and a little flatness to it towards the end. I don't think I'd go my way to buy another one.
This says, as a tribute to the House of Orange, the orange tree crest symbolizing the family tree of the Dutch royal family, Oranje-Nassau, was introduced and the Oranjeboom brand was born. Oranjeboom is one of Holland's oldest brands. Since we started shipping beer in 1899 to almost every corner of the world, Oranjeboom has been appreciated for its refreshing, outstanding quality.
It's still not bad. I mean, I can drink it. I don't think I'd go on my way to buy any more, but we've tried it now. So, if you're in Trader Joe's and happen to see these anywhere else in there or in any other liquor store, pick one up, give it a try. See what you think. Okay, so there we go. Got a nice big bowl of spaghetti here on a cold, snowy night. Got some garlic toast on the side here that my mom used to make too. So we put a link in that below, so you can see how to make that too. So give this a try. I hope you like it. I mean, we sure did growing up, and everybody in the family here loves it. So I hope it touches something you can use. I hope you like it. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Come back every week. See what we do next. Oh, till then, hope to see you soon.